Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tina and it's time for my April favorites and fails. Let's talk about things I'm loving and things not so much. There is one that's kind of in between. This first one, I think it's in everybody's favorites this month. When I got it, it's the Cover FX palette. I accidentally damaged mine a little bit. It fell on the floor. Thank God that was all it did right there. I sprayed it with some alcohol and let it set and it hasn't broke anymore, thank God. Because this palette is amazing. Like, oh my God, it's so good. You can tell by how dirty it is, how much I've been using it. Because my palettes don't normally get dirty. And it's not because I don't love it, it's just because I'm using the heck out of it. Another favorite, and this one I'm out of, is the Tarte Mermaid Skin Serum. This serum is amazing. It is so good. My skin loves this so much. I had a bigger one. I ran out of it. These have been the samples they send me, and they no longer have this as an option, so I'm going to have to break down and buy a big one because these are so good. Like, it's so good. I can't even tell you. My skin loves it so much. I know it has hyaluronic acid in it. I'm sure it has other stuff in there. Whatever it is, my skin has been dry from winter and I was having that skin issue right there. And this has been amazing. Another favorite, and this one sort of surprised me, is the Tarte Setting Spray. I wasn't really anticipating caring one way or another about this one, but this is a very nice setting spray. I'm pretty much out of my favorite setting spray, which is Scandinavia. And since I can't afford to repurchase, this has been a surprisingly great setting spray. Like, I really like it. This L'Oreal lip stain, the Paris Rouge, whatever. I believe it's in I Create or something like that. I got this as in a Vox box a couple months ago, and this shade is amazing. I keep this in my purse and I use it all the time. It is so universal, it's so easy, and it wears so well. It is great. I really, like, for a drugstore item, this is just fantastic. So I am having massive allergies, which means the Tarte Lifted is one of my favorite mascaras anyways, but right now I couldn't live without it. It is so good. It isn't the most volumizing or lengthening mascara ever, but it does get it on there and it stays on there. So you don't end up looking like a raccoon, and it comes off decently. Like, it isn't one of those ones where you can't get it off at all. This one, like, I buy this whenever it's on sale because I literally can't live without it. So this is the Tarte First Step Prep, and it is a moisturizer. As you can see, I've pretty much used all of it. I didn't love their regular moisturizer, their H2O one. I think I have better ones that are like that. But I really like the scent of this. It smells like oranges, and it's funny because now I have like 3 moisturizers that smell like that, and I love all of them. So whatever ingredient it is that makes it smell like that is obviously one that I really like. But this is really nice, and it doesn't mess up your makeup at all when you put your makeup over the top of your moisturizer, which sometimes is a problem for me. Okay, another one, and Melissa Lee Garrett, thank you. So this is I Love Colors eyeshadow base. I use this as a base. I also use it to clean up around my eyes and stuff after I'm done to get a more polished look. This is amazing, and it's like $2.99. This stuff, oh my God. I think it's one of my favorites a couple times now because it is that good. Favorite, oh my God, I had to buy another one. I have a backup because this, like, I'm not great at brows. This stuff makes it look like I'm fairly decent at brows because the brush that's in here makes it a breeze. Plus the product in there is super easy to use. These are amazing. This came in my Boxy Luxe, and that Boxy Luxe has several things I can't live without. Another favorite, and I probably should include a few more of these in different colors, are these Lime Crime pocket candies. Oh no, I think it got a little bit damp somehow. It wasn't like that a minute ago, so, and it's wet. That's not good. So I'm gonna have to leave this open so it can dry. These are amazing. These little quads, oh God, they're so good. And this one in particular, I have just been using the heck out of because I just love these colors for spring. Like, I think pink is so pretty in the spring. I should mention these. So these come from the dollar store, and they're by this brand, Bolroy or whatever, and they cost $1. And they come in different scents. This one is the coconut and rose oil one, which is my personal favorite. And they're amazing. For $1? Are you kidding me? Holy crap, good. So this is the Pure Cosmetics Hydrogel Lift. I had that pre-cancer skin cells thing going on under my eye that I had to have removed. You know, they're like, use a really good moisturizer. And this feels like you're literally putting water under your eyes. Like, it's so hydrating, it's ridiculous. It just comes in this little thing and you just swipe it on and you're done. It does not irritate your eyes, it doesn't do anything. I love Pure skincare. It is so good and nobody ever talks about it. I don't know why, because it's amazing. It's cruelty-free, it's usually vegan, the ingredients always blow my mind. It's amazing. They had a sale. It was buy one get one free sale, and I needed something for that specifically, so I got this and another moisturizer from them because I do love their products. If you have mature under eyes and you're like dry down there, or even if you don't and you just can't ever get that area hydrated, try this out. It will blow your mind. This one kind of stunned me that this is going in my favorites. So this is a liquid chrome paint from Tarte. I'm wearing it as an eyeliner today. It looks like that. It goes on so smoothly and it dries down so beautifully and it's so vivid. It's gorgeous. I love how easy it is to use. And they give you these little templates so that you can make cute little things. And there's a little tiny sponge in there that I now can't get out. I just keep it all in the box so I don't lose it. But how cute is that? Adorable. And I think it's 20 bucks. It's super good. And they like tell you all the different things you can do with it on here. And they show you the stencils. I was shocked. I mean, I got it because I had a freebie, ridiculous pigmentation, a ridiculous smoothness that goes down. And once it's on there, it's on there. Another one from Tarte, and I like to use these two together and create crazy looks. So this is a liquid eyeshadow from them in their Sea Glass, I believe is what it's called. I do not know why nobody talks about these. And if you want actual colors from Tarte, like in their eyeshadows, their liquid eyeshadows, these Sea Glass ones are phenomenal. They're so good and they wear so well. I was shocked, and I'm shocked that nobody talks about these. If somebody big was talking about these, everybody would own them because they are amazing. So they have the little set on sale. I don't like the little set nearly as much as I like these big ones. I don't know what, like, if they reformulated them a little bit or something. The colors are different. There was a display at Sephora is where I found this one. They just dry down to, like, in no time at all. Look at that. It ain't going nowhere. When you have really bad allergies like I do this time of year, you want something that's going on and ain't moving. So now I'm getting into the meh. This is the Wander Unleashed mascara. Some people loved it when they got it in their BoxyCharm. Some people didn't. For me, it's definitely meh. I was expecting so much more from it, from things that I'd seen other people do with it. It just does not work for my lashes very well. It doesn't really look like I did much to them. I get more from this than I do from this, and that's just sad. I think I'm gonna end up getting rid of this. It's just not worth it to me. I have like a zillion mascaras. The brush is okay. It's not like annoying or anything. It looks like that. No, it just doesn't do anything for me really. It's not terrible, but it's not like, wow, my lashes look amazing, which is what I want from a mascara. I have one more meh. As much as I love mermaid skin, this, thank God I bought the travel size one because I would have been not very happy if I had bought the big one. So this is the Collagen Super Serum. As you can see, I've been using it. You have to shake it to get it like right when you take it out. You have to be really quick with it because it does seem to dry out really fast. I don't know what the heck this is supposed to do, but I don't see it doing anything, and this stuff is expensive. I got the little one because You know, I didn't want to spend a bunch of money and not know. I haven't noticed anything. And I've been using it and trying to see a difference, and I'm getting nothings. And I would assume it should be doing something to make my skin look better, especially when you're looking at $40, I think, a bottle for it, for the big one. I'll continue using it because I bought it. I'll see what it's doing. So now for my hate it. And I seriously hate these items. So this is probably gonna go to somebody in a quick hurry. So the first one is this brush I got in my BoxyCharm, I think. This brush is useless. I can't get it to do anything. It doesn't apply my highlight worth a damn. I see other people use it and they seem to be able to do fine with it, but it doesn't do anything for me. Like, I can't get it to pick up my product right. And when I do, it's all patchy. I do not like this brush, but I do like the big one that came with it. This one here, but this is great for applying matting powder or whatever, especially if you're doing a touch-up. It's not too, stiff, but it's stiff enough to get it on there. So I do like this for that. Not for a buffing brush, but just for a touch-up brush. I love this brand, by the way. This brand is like, for a drugstore brand, this brand is amazing. I love the packaging on most everything. I love the fact that they are super good with the environment and their ingredients. This foundation from Pacifica, it's terrible. Don't buy it. It's awful. It is super, super intensely high coverage. Like, take a little tiny dot. Look at that. Like, it's like paint. It is incredibly high coverage. As you can see, it doesn't like to blend in very well. It doesn't play well with other foundations. It creases terribly in places you don't want it to, so it's a very, very aging. I was very disappointed with it. I'm sad. I don't know if there's a secret to it or what. This has been one of the few products from Pacifica that I've bought that I've hated. It is not an inexpensive foundation. It's like $17. When I pay $17 at Target for a foundation, I expect it to do something really good. I mean, I can get the Wet n Wild Photo Focus, and it's great. This, not even in the same realm. Like, it seems like it should be because it's so heavy coverage. Feels heavy. It doesn't work for me. Maybe if you have younger skin, it might do tattoo covering. Maybe. I don't know for sure. It's just bad. I do not like the way it wears throughout the day at all. So the last thing, and I see tons of people love this, and I hate it, so don't get mad if this is a favorite of yours, because obviously I like Tarte just fine. There were several Tartes of my products of my favorites. I do not get this base tape primer at all. What does this do? Because I didn't notice it do a damn thing when I used it. And I used it a couple times just to be sure. It doesn't do anything for me. Nothing. It did nothing. It didn't fill in my pores. It didn't make my makeup last longer. It didn't moisturize my skin. It didn't illuminate my skin. It didn't matte my skin. It didn't do anything. Like, it did nothing. It was like putting a lotion on and then putting my foundation on. I was really disappointed in this, and I definitely would never buy the full size. This is awful. Like, I know people like it, and we all have different skin. So if my favorites you hate or my hate-its you love, that's fine. This, I don't get it. I don't like it. I don't understand why people like it. It didn't do a damn thing for me. So that was my favorites and fails. Or favorites and hate-its, or whatever you want to call it. Let me know what your favorites and hate-its are. That Cover FX palette. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!